Good morning, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Turn down the volume. There we go. Good morning, good morning. It got cold. That nasty weather yesterday blew in the cold, y'all. Good morning. All right, I got you up. Comments are coming. I am having an awesome day. Yesterday was a little rocky, y'all. That weather was horrible. And of course, I got a delivery like right in the middle of it. And I always say rain never hits my front door, even in a hurricane. But yesterday, it was coming so sideways that when I went to get my package from the front door, rain actually came in my house. That's how bad it was. It was horrible. So there were a couple tornadoes, one about 20 minutes from me. That was the closest. But it was bad. I know some of y'all are getting snow. But it was crazy. It was a crazy 30, 40 minutes for sure. Watching me from work. It's storming there. Okay, I'll whisper so you don't get in trouble. So we are going to do the Monarch Butterfly Kit today. So what you get is you get the butterfly board, you get the zip ties, you get the beautiful orange and black mesh, and you get your butterfly body. So I'm gonna show y'all how I glitter my bodies for this one, but you will get one plain, and you can glitter it if you want. Another kit I just listed is a Back the Blue wreath. So that one comes with a large flower board, your zip ties, and the blue and the black mesh. I know it's hard to see that blue. There you go. The blue and the black mesh with the black rope center with the white stars. So this one is on my website. You can go check it out there, as well as the Monarch Butterfly Kit. So let me get that one out of the way, and I am going to bring you down, and we are going to glitter this butterfly body, y'all. And it's going to be so pretty. You're getting snow too? Ooh. All right, so what I use is Mod Podge. Now last year on the one I did, I just used black glitter. So you can use glitter, whatever you want. Today I am going to use the diamond dust. Now be careful with this because this is actually shards of glass. So be careful when you do it. So we are going to need a paint brush and our Mod Podge. And I always use the gloss Mod Podge, but it's up to you, whatever you want to. Oh, I haven't even opened this one, y'all. Let's get that open. Oh, goodness. I should have checked this before I thought it was open, but that's all right. Oh, look, I actually have a napkin right here. I have a cup of water. We are all good. Do you just sell the butterfly body? No, I do not. I only sell them as the kits. Thanks for floating my boat. So we are just going to very quickly put a coat of Mod Podge. Doesn't need to be thick. I'm going to make sure I hit that antenna as well. So if you don't want to just use the body as a plain body, this is the perfect way to glitter it up, y'all. Thanks for floating my boat. Just making sure I get those sides. There we go. Now I do have a cup of water that I'm just throwing that in. Get the Mod Podge out of my, and there it goes. That's all right. And then this is the diamond dust. So you can put as little or as much of this as you want. I'm going to take off my glasses so I can actually see what I'm doing. I've never actually done one of these in the diamond dust. Have I? I'm trying to think. I know I used the glitter. Maybe I have. Y'all, I don't remember things I do from year to year. Do y'all? Shake it off, and so that's what it looks like wet, but once that dries it will be clear. So just wiping that, there was a whole bunch of that glue right there on the edge. So we are going to put this aside. And hopefully it's dry by the end. If not, I'll tell you what we do from there. Okay. That out of our way, let's put this somewhere safe. Good morning, y'all. That right there, and let's get to making our petals. Now I got that diamond dust all up under my nails. All right, so I would burn mine. You do not have to. Totally up to you, but mine are all wood burn 10 by 10, and I use the inside of a mesh roller, and all I'm going to do is put it, you're going to use it curved side up, put it into your diamond shape, put your mesh roller, or if you don't want to use a mesh roller, just do it with your hands, just like that. But y'all know I'm a little OCD and like them about as close as I can to getting them the same size. So I use the mesh roller and just roll it up just like that. Pull your roller out, turn it upside down, because right here's that finished tip. We're going to turn it upside down so that tip is on the bottom, and then just bring them together and clip it. Now I'm putting 2 petals in each of the zip ties, and I will show you once we get this second petal done. It's 38. Yeah, it's 43 here, so it got cold. So we're going to do one more for this petal set. Okay, so same thing, 10 by 10, curved side up, diamond shape. Put your roller right in, just like that. Roll it. Pull the tube out. Turn it upside down, pinch your middle, and bring them together. Okay, now because we're putting 2 in each zip tie, I'm just going to bring them together. And band them. So that is our petal. Very, very easy. All right, so here is the back. So you can see where I have loaded all of my zip ties. So on row 2, 3, and 4, we are doing every set of holes with 2 petals. The 2 right here in the middle are getting 2 petals, and then the 1 on each side is getting 1 petal. So you need 56 petals for this wreath. So you should only need about a roll and a half. You have this much left over. So because we are putting 2 petals in 1, it was easier for me to leave my zip ties open. So that's what I did. So now all we have to do is start loading our petals. Good morning, good morning. Just like that. Okay, but see how nice and full and fluffy that is? Love it. And this big nub right here is why I just left the zip ties open, because it's just easier to work with, y'all. So when I'm doing that, see how this one comes over? I'm just bringing it together. And then this petal will hold this petal in place. Isn't that pretty? Everybody up to, oh, look at this pretty new senna I just added to the website too. Look how pretty, it looks like frosting, doesn't it? So those are those foam roses. So those sennas are available on my website too. I was making it yesterday and I was like, love. Look, y'all know it doesn't take much for me to get excited, right? All right, so we've got that row done. It's coming our way. High winds if possible. Oh, be careful. Ours came through yesterday, and it was horrible. Moving on to the next row. Sandy, I did not forget about you either. Yours is a common. Okay, so you can see it kind of stuck down in there. So what I do is I literally just go in, pull it up, just like that. Thanks for floating my boat. You're welcome. You got snow? Yeah, my cousin lives in Indiana, and she was saying, or I talked to my aunt this morning who lives in Michigan, and they got, I think she said about 5 inches of snow. Let that off. Good morning, good morning. All right, let's do this row, and then I've got one more set. So if you missed how I made this petal, it is a coming. Still coming down. Good morning. So who all's joined the VIP group? If you missed the announcement, we have a promotion right now that you can join for a month for $10 to check us out, see if you like the group, and then if you choose to stay in after your 30 days, it will go to the regular price of $27. But we have 5 designers in there now. We have a cricket lady. We're in Michigan. She lives in Union, I believe. Union, Michigan? Oh, you joined before the promo? It's well worth the money. You're going to send me a message? Go right ahead, girlfriend. Oh, we got one more. Did I miscount? I miscounted, y'all. How did I do that? That's all right. That's all right. It's all right. Let's do this one. Well, let's do this petal. So 10 by 10. Curl side up. I use the inside of a mesh roller. Stick it on there sideways. Roll it up. Pull out that. Flip it. Yes, I did. Unless it's still in the kitchen. And you know, sometimes when I do say that, I will go in the kitchen after the live, and right there's my mesh. So. You don't spray adhesive your face, right? Yep. It's amazing what you learn in that group. All right, so you can either band it at this point. I am going to go ahead and just put it right on the board. Oh, stalkers here and dressed. All right, so let's clip these. So I'm just looking one more time. Let me check. Oh, I did miscount. So we need two for here and then one on each side. So I need two more, which is fine because it will show you that you do not need to wood burn your mesh if you don't want to. So it's a good teaching moment, right? My mistakes are always teaching moments. Look, y'all know I can't count. Not enough fingers, not enough toes. All right, two more. You still have that much. So let's get these rolled. So your count just went up. I will give you a total count, a total new count at the end. No mistakes in crafting, exactly. Always teachable moments. Oh, wait. I can't see it. So 56, so you need 58 pieces. 58 10 by 10. Okay, so that's the good thing about this petal is even if you cut it with a rotary cutter, most of your cut edges are gonna be face down. Okay, so if you're careful with it, you do not need to wood burn it. I just get in the habit generally of wood burning everything, just about. Not always, but probably 97% of the time. All right, so we're putting two here. Okay, and then we are gonna go, and I'm gonna put, see how I did this side? So I'm gonna put one here to here and here to here, and we're just putting one petal in each of those. Where do you do your wood burning? Outside in the garage usually. What the heck? Where did that come from? Unless it's a nice day, then I'll just do it outside. But most of the time it's in the garage. Okay, so we're just going to put one petal in each of those. How about when it's in the garage? Usually it never gets below 50. So if I still have to do it in there, I will. At least it's not out in the wind. And most of the time, that's where I store my cactus for the winter. So most of the time I have heaters going in there anyway, just in case it does get below freezing in there. I can't have my cactus freeze. All right, so there's what we have. It looks like a hot mess, right? So our senna is still not dry. So you can still see it's a little bit white. So I'll just walk you through the process. Once this dries, I will put another coat of the Mod Podge on top of it to seal it, okay? Now, if you use glitter, there is no sense in using a matte finish Mod Podge, right? Because it's going to dull your glitter. Don't dull your shine, y'all. Use the Mod Podge that has gloss, okay? So that's what I always use, is the gloss Mod Podge. Don't dull your shine, y'all. But since that one's not ready, I'm going to show you how to use it. So I'm going to grab, I don't have black pipe cleaners in here, or I would use black. But I'm just going to take the pipe cleaners, attach them. They've got these little pegs there, whatever you call them. Not sure that's the correct terminology, but it'd be all right. Y'all know I make up my own vocabulary. Tabs. There you go. I couldn't think of the word. Tabs. Well, there's Miss Lori Franklin. She's the one that taught everybody how to spray glue on your eyebrows or your eyes in the VIP group. I was just telling them, you never know what you're going to learn in a group. All right, so it doesn't really matter which is top, which is bottom. So let me turn it over. So I'm going to put mine here and here, which means I'm going to have to take off my glasses. So bear with me. Go ahead, I'm sorry, take those tabs and bring them down a little bit. And I will flip it over when we're done. I'm not going to do it tight. Oh. Okay. Same thing here. Here. That too tight. That's why I don't put it tight, because then it makes it harder to put your other side on. So just loosely twist them. All right. Okay, so now we can bring them tight. And I'm still not bringing them tight because I'm going to turn it back over, make sure all of my mesh is where I want it. Okay, so see how that mesh is all coming together, and you really see like no definition for a butterfly. So here's what we do. Just take right up the middle and part the ways, y'all. Same thing on this end. And then when you get these tight, it will help hold that mesh out of the way and give you that definition. Now you can also, I'm going to show you, and I think Lori has showed y'all this on her page. If you want, you can also take a zip tie. If it's not staying apart the way you want it, take you a zip tie, run it through the back of that mesh, and into the hole on the board, and zip tie it so that it stays where you want it. Does that make sense? I'll show you one more time on this side. But most of the time, if you get these tight enough, they're not going to move. Just take it, put it through that mesh, okay, just like that. Take it up through that hole, and zip it, and it'll keep it out of your way. Permanently parted. So you got your thigh gap, because we all love a thigh gap, right? Gonna lift them because we kind of got it flattened out. No flat butterflies. And I'm not pulling hard, I'm just lifting. Just lifting. And there you go. You have another huge snowstorm? I'm guessing I'll... I used to have a thigh gap. I haven't in many, many, many years, but I used to back in my military days. And there's what it will look like, kind of blinged up, but you really can't see it because it's still kind of wet. And it's not quite as sparkly as it would be if you used glitter. So you can definitely use glitter as well. I just wanted to see what it would look like with the diamond dust. All right, so there's your Monarch butterfly kit. So hanged however you want to hang it. It just depends on where you want to put the holes, your hanging holes. So there's that one. That kit is on my website. The new Rose Santa is on my website. And the blue, which comes with your blue, black, and the black rope with the white stars, is on the website. New D-stash boxes will be loaded today. What else? I think that's it, y'all. Oh, I won't, Catherine. It's off to the side. It's not actually on the floor. It's on a little shelf thingy. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all I got for y'all. Tomorrow, we will probably make the blue kit. And I think that's it. So y'all have an awesome day. Stay warm, stay safe. Some nasty weather coming through the United States. We got ours yesterday. But we'll probably see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.